Silicon Valley meets the stables. The rise of tech in horse racing, the thundering hooves, the roar of the crowd, the timeless traditions. Horse racing has long been a sport steeped in history. Yet, behind the scenes, a quiet revolution is underway. Silicon Valley, with its insatiable appetite for data, efficiency, and innovation, is making its presence felt in the stables, transforming everything from equine health and training to fan engagement and the very business of thoroughbred ownership. This isn't just about incremental improvements, it's a fundamental reimagining of the sport of kings. The intelligent athlete, data-driven performance and welfare for centuries, a trainer's intuition and a jockey's feel, were paramount. While these remain crucial, they are now being augmented by an avalanche of data. Wearable sensors and biometrics. Imagine a scene at Santa Anita Park in California. A promising filly, Velocity Queen, is out for her morning gallop. She's wearing a lightweight, discreet sensor embedded in her saddle pad. This isn't just a GPS tracker, it's a miniature clinic. It's collecting real-time biometric data, heart rate variability, detecting subtle signs of stress or fatigue. Stride metrics. Analyzing length, frequency, and symmetry to optimize efficiency and flag potential lameness issues before they become apparent to the naked eye. Ground impact forces. Measuring the stress on limbs and joints, critical for preventing catastrophic injuries. Respiration and temperature. Providing a holistic view of the horse's physiological state. Real-life example. Trainer Maria Rodriguez, a forward-thinking veteran, receives an alert on her smartphone during Velocity Queen's workout. A consistent, slight increase in the force exerted on her right front fetlock. Maria immediately pulls the filly from training, schedules an early vet consultation, and discovers a tiny, developing microfracture that would have gone unnoticed for days, potentially leading to a career-ending injury. This proactive intervention, powered by real-time data, is saving careers and improving equine welfare significantly. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. The deluge of data from these sensors, combined with historical performance records, pedigree information, and even weather patterns, is fed into sophisticated AI algorithms. Personalized training regimens. AI can analyze a horse's unique physiology and past responses to training, recommending bespoke exercise plans that maximize potential while minimizing injury risk. Predictive health analytics. Beyond flagging anomalies, AI can learn patterns that precede specific injuries or illnesses, allowing for preventative measures. Optimal race strategy. While controversial for direct betting, AI can simulate race scenarios, accounting for pace, track conditions, and competitors, to suggest optimal race tactics. Real-life example. At a cutting-edge racing facility in Japan, Northern Farm, AI-powered software reviews the daily training data of their entire string. For a particular colt, Kajayaki, the AI flags a subtle but persistent deviation in his sleep patterns combined with a minor decrease in appetite, suggesting an underlying low-grade infection that human observation might have missed. Early diagnosis and treatment keep Kajayaki healthy and on track for his next big race. The fan experience. Beyond the grandstand, technology is making horse racing more accessible, interactive, and engaging for a global audience. High-definition streaming with augmented reality, AR, forget grainy webcams. Major racecourses and broadcasters are investing in Ultra HD streaming with dynamic AR overlays. Real-life scenario. During the Pegasus World Cup in Florida, a fan watching from home on their smart TV can enable an AR mode. As the horses thunder down the stretch, real-time data pops up over each horse. Their current speed, the jockey's name and silks, and even a power meter, indicating their remaining energy. This transforms a traditional broadcast into an interactive data visualization. Virtual reality, VR, and mixed reality, MR. These technologies offer immersive experiences that bring fans closer to the action than ever before. Real-life scenario. A racing enthusiast, living far from any track, dons a VR headset. Suddenly, they're in a virtual paddock, able to walk around and inspect horses before a race, or even experience a race from the unique perspective of a jockey, feeling the virtual wind rush past as they gallop towards the finish line. The business of racing, transparency and accessibility. Silicon Valley's influence extends to the financial and ownership aspects of horse racing, making it more transparent and potentially more accessible. Blockchain and fractional ownership. The high cost of thoroughbred ownership has historically been a barrier. Blockchain technology, with its immutable ledger, is changing this. Real-life scenario. A new platform, Stable Shares, uses blockchain to offer fractional ownership of promising yearlings. Instead of buying an entire horse for millions, an aspiring owner can purchase a token, representing a small percentage, say 0.1%, of champion's legacy. All breeding records, training expenses, and prize money distributions are recorded on the blockchain, providing unprecedented transparency and accountability. This democratizes ownership, allowing more people to experience the thrill of having a stake in a thoroughbred horse. Data-driven pedigree analysis. AI is now helping breeders make more informed decisions. Real-life scenario. A breeder contemplating a mare's next mating uses an AI tool that analyzes thousands of pedigrees, race results, and genetic markers to suggest the stallion with the highest statistical probability of producing a successful racehorse, going beyond traditional bloodline charts. The future is now the convergence of Silicon Valley innovation and the age-old sport of horse racing is creating a dynamic new landscape. From precision training and injury prevention that prioritizes equine welfare, to richly immersive fan experiences, and more accessible and transparent ownership models, technology is not just changing the game, it's redefining it. The thundering hooves now echo with the silent hum of data, promising a future for horse racing that is smarter, safer, and more captivating than ever before.